say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the
What a way to
NBA
come
Live
into
on
this
2K
one.
Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and
Got
Greg
my
Anthony.
goal.
And our reporter on the
Sixers.
sidelines
Let's get it,
tonight,
bro.
Allie LaForce. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that
Turning them
doesn't
injuries
always
down, bro, was
provide
a
lot of
clutch
success.
move.
A look at the starting
Way
group for
less.
the Magic. They've got Howard.
It's still there, but it's
Tracy
way
McGrady
less.
is out there with Jalen Suggs.
Less severe as
Then
well.
it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Turkoglu
Right,
at the
I think.
small forward
Yeah,
position.
that's
And for
Clutch
Philadelphia, Watford out there with Oubre. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season.
Hands up.
Regular
Let's go.
season
Yo,
comes
let's
at
get it
you
popping.
fast.
I mean, the game starts
Turn it
coming
on already.
fast
Turn it
and
on from the jump.
furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now, here's Oubre. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block.
Embiid
That's
versus the
his
White.
territory.
Now, here's Suggs.
And teammate
8 points his
versus
last
AI,
outing.
Same game.
McGrady outside. And the three off target.
Oh, how does that not go?
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Releases. Iverson, no luck. Here's McGrady. And that comes off the assist by Dwight
I'm
Howard.
going to have trouble.
Like
'cause
the
it's tight, though.
size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
But that's what we're going to
A
have.
tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is why they will go to him often.
just
He's
blew
going
right
to
by.
take and make shots.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most
Y'all won
dangerous
earlier,
of
right, bro?
elbows,
I
but
had
he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, for real?
Now, here's Maxey.
Yeah, Ryan.
Following the shot by Tracy McGrady. Clock at 4.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Here's
so.
Iverson. Rebounded by Howard.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how
That's
well
wild.
he dunks the basketball.
Hello, 1 second. Get it loud when it.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid in the corner.
Yeah, certain teams, they'll
Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
give that.
Magic have gone 2 of 5 here,
time.
making 40% so far to start out the game.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence
Yes.
continues to grow.
Now, here's Maxey. From Team Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Banchero, that's good.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Back to Maxey.
Wish I could experience
The
that shit.
76ers again can't hit it. Magic leading by 4. Iverson kicks to Maxey.
I didn't know.
Embiid
Oh,
wide
shit.
open. sinks the triple.
I didn't know y'all was in
Embiid's got 5.
That's great
season.
range. Joel Embiid has never
When I
been
saw the
afraid
floor, I
to
was like,
shoot the
oh,
three if
shit.
it's given to him.
And one thing when a team underperforms like Philly did last season, Jim, they often bounce back.
Well, it always comes down to health, Kevin. If they
Oh,
have
that would've been a hell
it
of a
feels
pass.
like the East is
Oh,
wide
yeah,
open. They are going to have a chance to make some noise.
Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now, here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Embiid from outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that's the rim protection you
Alrighty.
expect from Embiid. Really sent a message right there.
From about 19 feet, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey against Suggs.
I could have hit him too.
Here's McGrady. The putback controls
Let's go,
the rebound,
Dwight.
puts it back up and in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Embiid over Howard. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And players
keep shooting.
avoid
I'm not
taking
letting you
mid-range
get none of
shots
these.
these days. It's almost like
watch
the
out.
threes are easier for players to get.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And watching. McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare.
Oh, Melo got injured though. He needs tendonitis. Kerry Kittle's injured. See what I'm saying, bro? Like back spasms a few days. They don't be out that long. Dennis Schroeder doubtful twisted ankle a few days. Shit like that. That's perfect.
Free throw good.
Stop doing
McGrady.
so much.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Oubre.
That'd be wow. I'll turn this shit
No good on the second free throw.
off.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. Pass to Iverson. Back to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's
Ain't no
Embiid.
zombie playing for the team.
Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs
freak
with the
the
ball.
fans out.
Outguarded by Simmons. Howard with a screen on Simmons. Suggs passes to Howard.
And inside
And
is
one.
where Howard
And
does the most
one.
damage, especially how he gets these calls. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Fucking dope having my team. Yo, my team's so ill.
Free throw good, Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Embiid against Howard.
Locking that up. Skunk.
They need this. Rebound
Locking
by the
that
Magic.
up. What's good?
Howard's
Bottle
got 9
that.
rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not
gotta go.
helping their case
Gotta
here.
go.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to
I don't
sum
think
it up
Philly hooping.
a
We
little
hooping,
more
though.
sense of urgency.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take
Let's
a few minutes to
go.
regroup and go over the strategy.
I took San Diego's money line on a single just because, like, they're one of the only games on right now. They up 4-0 now. Yes, sir. That John looking good. Yes, it is, bro. I just used a bonus bet on that shit. Like, fuck it. They are 4-0.
Now we have a chance to pay homage to
throw that
the
on
Eastern
the
Conference
later.
Player of the Week, Dwight Howard.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team.
I feel like, bro, I
Completely
feel
deserving of the
like
award.
they could possibly
The 76ers trail by 12.
maybe the
Simmons
win,
passes
but
to
Charlotte
Iverson.
is strong. Charlotte is good,
Outside,
bro.
Maxey.
I think Charlotte will get the
Three
first
corners
game.
off the mark.
I don't.
You know what?
Like,
though?
I think
Sometimes
if you
can be
well,
too open. I think
I
it
don't
may
even
have
know if you
surprised
bet on
him, and
that
that's
result.
why he missed.
Suggs passes to Van Carroll.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without
yeah,
the ball.
yep. And we're still getting a
Philadelphia's
plus
gone
3.
a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Embiid from outside. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
What's crazy, bro?
The shot by
Yeah,
McGrady,
but
no good.
Well, the
to add to
defense
what you're
did
saying,
just enough to force
when
that
I
miss,
saw your
'cause
last
he is a
parlay,
good
I
finisher.
was like,
The
I
76ers
literally
again can't hit it.
texted it
He's
out like,
stacking
bro,
up the
leave the
missed
threes
shots
alone.
right now. He needs
But then
to
I
find
erased it because I
another
was like,
part of his game
nah, let me let
that
bro
can help
just
his
lay
team.
how he want to
Here's
lay. You know what I
Turkoglu
mean?
and
But
Embiid
I was gonna
with the
tell you that,
block.
like, bro, you might want to leave that
Luxury
alone.
for a defense to have Embiid
That's
on
an
the floor.
easy
Not
sell.
many
They could
players in
easily
the
sell
league
niggas on that.
are making that block.
Just throw up breaks or don't take them.
Pass to Suggs. Over Simmons. That's good from Suggs on the assist by McGrady. Suggs has got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
What you mean?
And the 76ers making a change here. Mutombo's checked in.
I can see that.
Mutombo is screen on McGrady. Here's Iverson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Everything
He just can't get
WWE.
anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Van Carroll, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Iverson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Right. That's what I was
And
saying,
so
bro.
the
This
timeout
is
by
not
Jamal
basketball.
Mosley here.
not
He's going to
basketball.
take a
You're
few
not gonna
moments
tell
here
me
to
this
check
basketball.
in with his team and regroup.
Right. Sports entertainment, man.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn
fire
their points
out.
a season ago. Number 1, the Magic.
They ain't playing no
Defense was their
defense.
identity, and that's how they're going to
expecting
beat you.
all the
And they
defense
did it
next
better
game.
than anyone in the league.
In Detroit. Oh, yeah. We
Mutombo
going
sets
to
a screen.
Detroit, too. We going on a road trip.
Here's Simmons. Trying to get something going.
Ooh, I didn't
You
expect
have to
that.
box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Pass to Van Carroll.
Damn, I wanted you to set it again. Oh, yeah, you already know what
And
time
here
it
is
is.
Howard. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
That free throw, no good.
Let's go.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The 76ers trail by 16. Inside, here's Watford, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. This is his first free throw of the game.
We gonna stop this food. I hate when I always do that.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Orlando leading by 16.
Let's go.
And it's McGrady that time on the assist from Banchero. McGrady's got 9 points.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Took
Hey,
the
thanks a lot,
funky
guys.
ass
Tyrese
2Ks off.
Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I always had that chip with me from
Boy,
day
cut-
one. I
cut
had to earn
that.
everything I got from a
Addy
basketball
on.
perspective and make a
He
name for
banned it.
myself.
He put an ad
I
ban
try
on
hard
it.
to foresee and envision this." Kevin, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allen, we appreciate the report.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving
Right, I
him that
used to
kind
rock
of
the
airspace.
headband with the
And the
patch,
basket
so
by Mutombo.
That's just a smart
I can't
play
knock
right
that.
there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
we're not gonna go that fucking far.
Iverson
You
against
gonna say
McGrady. Pass to Howard. Back to Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Fuck it.
He has
Ain't no
7.
patty with
And
no
they're
headband.
beginning
Got
to
nothing to
just
do with
flat out
Orlando.
fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Maxey. Back to Iverson.
Ooh,
Fires the
that guy
three.
shook.
Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Driving in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
That dunk was ridiculous.
Watford finds Simmons. Outside, Maxey over Turkoglu. Maxey, no good.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Come on, roll.
Banchero passes to McGrady. Banchero a screen on Iverson. McGrady, an easy 2 points on the layup. McGrady's got 15 points.
I like their
too
focus
easy,
coming
bro.
in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the
It's not
opening
going
tip,
down
they've been
the
locked
court.
in. Just look at the score.
It's too
That tells you
easy,
all
bro.
you need to know.
Now, here's Mutombo.
Ooh, I just got
Solid
yanked.
facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Magic leading by 19. 46 seconds left in the first. And that one's good.
Defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Simmons dishes to Mutombo. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Yo,
Just 2 seconds between
I
shot clock and
lost.
game. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
that dunk would have been
And really,
nuts.
Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising
Timing,
shoulders
everything was
and
so
muscular
perfect.
frame to his advantage.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Edgecombe. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Here's Embiid, and
I don't know
Embiid
why I do
throws it
that so
down.
much.
Wow, fired that
just
bounce
is-
pass in there. Beautiful.
He got it up. And
Oh, get in there.
buzzer beater.
Let's go.
Ringing.
All right, let me go finish this food so I can just finish this damn game. All right, no more.
The bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And with the clock almost at zeros, great awareness on his part.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Magic leading by 21. This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Howard is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Turkoglu. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Suggs in at the 1. Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And doing what he does best, Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Embiid inside, discarded by Howard.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
McGrady left side. Pass to Howard. Banchero outside. Just
come on.
Driving to the basket.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Simmons passes to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
No good from Howard.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
You should patronize him, bro. You should be like, it's all right, little bro.
Simmons passes to Barlow.
Everything gonna be all right, little bro.
Here's Grimes. Another 3.
Man, you gotta take a couple lumps before you can really, you know what I mean?
For Philadelphia.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Got to crack a couple eggs to make that turkey burger I had
Suggs
back.
against Simmons. It's Suggs with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Suggs has got 9 points.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs, so dangerous in the pick and roll.
What you mad at, little bro? You need some money?
Here's Barlow.
Play
Down
home.
low. And they double up Embiid. Simmons passes to Grimes. And again, it's Philadelphia. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. As the 25th pick back in the 21 draft, Tim, what's enabled Quentin Grimes to really break through here recently?
It's pretty simple, Kevin. It's opportunity. He finally got that chance to be able to be free offensively to show what his ceiling is, a much larger role offensively. Kind of reminds you of Jamal Murray a little bit, particularly now that he's got the green light.
So he's had the body, had the skills. It was just, as you're saying, the opportunity there to really capitalize.
Absolutely unencumbered on that end of the floor. It's amazing how guys can break through.
Free throw good, McGrady. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 17 trade in the NBA. You might
He's
wonder
showing
why
his
it makes
song.
sense among
Sound
so
like
many
your
parties,
song.
but basically teams have more flexibility. Salary-wise, in these multi-team deals, it is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Lewis subbed in for Turkoglu. Embiid with a screen on McGrady. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. Pass to Isaac. Lewis against Oubre. Lewis passes to Isaac.
Y'all can't defend
a missed
the pick and roll this year. Y'all
You
right.
see the bench react as that layup doesn't drop. That's not exactly what they were expecting.
Here's Barlow. He's covered by Isaac. Oubre can't get it to go.
Yeah, no way that bullshit.
And that
went.
was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite.
T-Mac might score 60. That's how easy this shit looking. I ain't gonna let him do it, but he could.
Connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Simmons after Tracy McGrady's score. Embiid, no good. Suggs looking around. Oubre with the steal.
What?
Lewis against Simmons. Embiid with a screen on Lewis.
Embiid taking wild, dumb shots.
High post, Embiid. Isaac on him. And
You
the
ain't let
shot
home
goes in
slow
from
ass
Embiid.
cross you like that.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
Suggs against Simmons. And Suggs throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the
Ben
space he
Simmons,
needed
Maxey,
to get to the rim.
Mutombo,
For
Eric
sure,
Snow,
GA allows him
AI.
to come in with the sledgehammer.
They
It's the
got plenty
power
of
of
help.
the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Now here's Lewis after Ben Simmons' miss.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing
I'm
to
gonna have
just
to look
lay
at
it
the
up.
vengeance.
Embiid with a screen on Suggs. Here's Simmons for 3. Oubre. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
What the fuck do you know about that?
McGrady passes to Howard. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look
Nigga, what the fuck
defense
you know
has
about
allowed.
that? No, you
The
didn't.
defenders have got to
No, you
start
didn't.
putting bodies on bodies.
No,
Here's
you didn't.
Edgecombe to the paint.
That's crazy though.
Here's Embiid. And it's in there. Embiid's got 14 points.
Yeah, and when he's healthy, Embiid
gotta
has
dig
proven
back in,
that
man.
this is what he's
About to.
capable of every
Just so
single night.
busy.
McGrady dishes to Howard.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small
All right, we need
for
to
a
get some
5.
subs. and I
His
ain't even thinking
athletic
at this
ability
point. We just
totally
busting the
levels
ass
the
on
playing field.
autopilot.
Simmons passes to Barlow. Back to Simmons. It's tipped.
You know they're gonna get as much bread as they can.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Ben Simmons. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 5 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Well, he understands his role. He's one of their enforcers, but he also helps them win the battle of possessions.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 27 points last game.
Get
And
that
there's the
bullshit
shot clock
out of here.
violation.
Y'all
Couldn't get the
soft
shot
as
off in
hell.
time. Tumbo is checked in for the 76ers.
Your 76er. Number
Eric Snow ain't checking yet.
Magic leading by 23.
Fuck so funny, nigga. Eric Snow a bucket. Get her.
McGrady left side. Got it. Good job in the low post. McGrady's got 27 points.
It has certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Iverson kicks to Mutombo.
Get her them
Pass to
stats.
Maxey. The 76ers
Get her
with
that
another
film
miss.
for the
Another
film.
miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Get the
And it's
system.
sent
Get all
back by
that.
Mutombo.
Study
Beyond
all
the
the
arc.
plays.
Maxey, no good.
No burn.
Here's McGrady, and here is Isaac. Out to Nelson.
No jump shot.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Orlando making a change here. Blacks checked in.
Number 0, Anthony Black.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love two big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Bro, I was mad because you couldn't reverse it. Like, what? But that's when the game started getting whacked, too. Like, you can't do the same shit. And,
Turkoglu comes in for a sharp
Lewis. Like, it started affecting his health. You can't max his health out.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Iverson passes to Mutombo. That's tipped.
Get that out of here. Goga not having it.
Orlando dictating the flow. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Second chance points once again, making the difference, as is often the case.
Man,
Simmons passes to Iverson. Looking to get back on track here.
Yeah.
6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
It's a fucking tearjerker.
Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the layup falls.
Man, have they
I was about to pass out of that layup.
The ball inside.
I learned how to stop doing it.
Philadelphia has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, I learned how to like stop.
Outside.
Once the icons come up, I can still let him go
and
through
at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
You know what I mean?
Green by
I know how to like
Batadze.
get rid of him in time so he can finish the layup.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Usually I just
it's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You just
and another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Who's supposed to be right there?
He's perfect from the line this time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mutombo kicks to Maxey. Iverson outside.
Don't shoot him. Your name is Ben Simmons. You need to cut or play me.
No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Oubre against Turkoglu, and stolen by Simmons. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys,
in that corner, you in
deep
order,
Paolo
baby.
Banchero said,
Everybody
this is
know
a
you
special
can't
group.
swim.
We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team.
Everybody
Back to you.
knows that's why
A
there's
young,
no
exciting team.
defender out there.
Allie, we thank you very much.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Get that bull out of
And
it.
he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And with a bigger responsibility, Tim, the efficiency numbers for Tyrese Maxey taking a bit of a dip.
Well, they certainly have, but they've gone from great to just good enough. But I think, Kevin, as he gets more help and more guys come back from injury, those numbers will recover.
They sure will. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
If you're not
he
playing
continues to
defense,
get more
you
responsibility on
If
his
you not
plate, and I
cutting,
think as he
you
starts to embrace
playmaking.
that leadership role a little bit
If
more and
you
become
not
more vocal,
playmaking,
I think then
you on
you're
the
going to start to
bench.
see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Better be
And that
to
made
go
it difficult
playmaking.
to stay connected to their shooters.
And it's the Magic with the ball. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey.
I better see a
Nelson
flashy
with it. Now defended by
immediate.
Embiid. Good work there as it goes. Bitante's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball
Flashy
inside
pass,
and attacking the
immediate.
paint. That's an area
Come
they have
out.
completely dominated.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 8. Embiid.
I don't
And
need
it's
Ben to
blocked.
prove he can
And
score
so the
to
ball
me.
is out of bounds. But
I don't need all that.
touched it last.
That's what we got eye for. They got prime and everything.
1:14 left in the first half.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for them.
They're
And
useless
looks
out
like
there.
the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And then
Well, my
offensive
feeling
liability.
is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Can't put him on the
Embiid,
free
the
throw
screen.
line either. He petrified of that.
Maxey passes to Watford. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Watford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, spotting the open teammate there. Nice work by Maxey.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Banchero, and Wagner's subbed in for Turkoglu.
You get paid millions of dollars, bro, to do this as your job. You can't develop one. Can't develop one.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Isaac a screen on Oubre. Wagner against Oubre. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Wagner missing.
That's how you could tell
Philadelphia's
where
gotten
whose
fouled at that
priorities
three-point
are.
shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9.
A powerful finisher.
exactly.
Oubre Jr. You deserve to get
Ooh,
dunked on
what a leg.
when you let him get inside.
Yo, and
To the paint. It's tipped. Wagner outside. To the inside. The layup off target.
yeah.
And so it's the Orlando Magic ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break.
8-5,
the scoring has
8-6-4,
been
yeah.
tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Right.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after
That's
this
what I thought
halftime
when I
break.
saw that shit too. Like, bro, you're supposed to read that.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers. Not pretty, fellas. What do
Yao
they
Ming
need to
was a
focus on to
problem.
get back into this one?
Well, I would say to make a run early in the third quarter. Otherwise, just pull the plug and play the bench. No sense of wasting your starters if you can't make this a competitive game, Ernie.
Oh, I don't believe I'm getting ready to say this.
Yeah, he's absolutely
But actually, Kenny,
the next
I agree
one.
with you. Every once in a while,
Him and
you
Ant.
prove that
All
you
I
know
see
what
is
you're
him and
talking
Ant.
about.
You know what,
Joker's
Jack?
here,
I'm gonna take
Luka's
that
here.
compliment and put it in the bank.
Let's move on now to that
SGA's here.
first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh,
I
Dr.
like him.
O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue
Luka's
to
like
lean
stepped
on
at me
him
like he's
as
like
we
a baby
continue
face
in
with
this
stats
game.
and
Why not?
everybody
The
loves
way
him,
he's
but I
playing
just
right now
don't like it.
offensively.
Don't know what it is.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty
yeah,
good.
I
A big
don't-
comeback,
I
though,
don't
is
like
needed
him.
for this game to be competitive.
But I love
and
Joker,
it probably
though.
has
Like,
to happen quickly.
It's
We've got
interesting.
Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Oubre, and it's Iverson in at the two-guard spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5.
It's
as we
not
get
that
into
for
the
me,
second
bro. I
half.
just don't like his play style.
And so
I don't
it's
like his
Maxey with
play
it.
style.
He brings it up
He
for
seemed like a
Philadelphia.
he just comes off like a
Guys
gunner.
again.
Like I get you can do anything on the
Rebound by the
offensive
Magic.
end, but then you don't play defense and you bitching to the ref
Here's
all the
Black.
time, and he just come off like a
And it's
diva.
Anthony
Like
Black
it's
with the
not.
foul.
Yeah.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, his confidence
Great
is
defense
that
there.
people's
Anticipated
confidence
the play
doesn't
and
bother
got
me
there first.
until it becomes
So a new
arrogance.
group on the floor for Orlando.
Confident people don't bother me at all. It's just with him, it's just something about his game, bro. Like it's like you cheat in the game, bro. You could score 60 but can't play no defense.
here
You're
is
not in
Iverson.
the greatest shape. You bitching to the refs all the time. Like, come on, bro.
Inside, Embiid.
And I want to see
And
him
that
be
one
more hard
clearly a
nosed.
foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way.
I would say
into the
Steph
league.
is not the
G-League has
best
been
defender,
terrific.
but
Sure
Steph
has.
plays defense, though.
And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something
I think there's a
Joel
difference
Embiid
between-
certainly has.
I'm
As soon
so
as
sorry,
he
bro. I
steps
didn't
on
mean
the
to cut you
court,
off.
you
I
have
thought
to
you were
adjust everything you're doing.
I was just going to say, I think
to
there's a
account for
difference
him.
between
Bucket is good. Suggs has got
ability to
13.
play defense and effort.
And Matador defense.
The effort
That's
is there
one of
with
the
Steph.
easiest
He
shots
want to dig
he is
in, and
ever
he's
going to
trying.
see.
He's trying
and they
to
are
stop.
just breaking
With Luka,
the
he
will of
kind
their
of trying to stop.
Now,
Like he's
here's
not
Maxey.
like. Yeah, I don't see the grit on
Embiid, the
defense.
best to
Yeah,
Watford.
it's just,
5 on the
exactly.
clock.
It's the same thing as Harden. Harden's
Maxey
the
in the
same
corner.
for me. That's why I've
three-pointer
never
off the
liked
mark.
Harden.
And they
Like,
start
I've
the
I've always
second
loved
half
him
with 3
offensively,
straight
but
misses.
bro, you can't cheat the game. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Maxey against Suggs.
Not even just
Down
that.
low. Here's Howard.
Yeah, bro.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is
Not
feeling
just
it
that, but he was
tonight.
a foul
Big
merchant.
game thus far for
Same
him.
as Luka.
Offensive.
He bitched to the refs.
Three-pointer
Same
by
as
Embiid.
Luka.
Rebounded
And
by
he
Tracy McGrady.
and Harden
At this point,
don't
they
show
might need
up
to
in
try
big
something
moments.
different.
Ever.
Ofer to
Ever.
start the
When
half.
it matters
Howard
most,
with
you
a screen on
shrink.
Iverson.
You can't be a great doing
And
that.
that one's
It's bro.
good.
It's the
McGrady.
no.
McGrady's got
Luka, no.
29.
I'm not
Nicely
comparing.
done.
Yeah, just
They
Harden. Just
continue
Harden
to
in that
attack
sense.
inside, and that's 10
Him and
points
Luka
in a
not the
row
same.
in the paint.
In that sense, Luka's
Back to
Luka's
Maxey.
game. Yeah, bro. But if you just like I can see how you don't see it if you're a
The
fan.
76ers with another miss.
You know, you're not going to be as critical as I would. I'm going to be critical because I'm just going to be completely honest and critical. It's not. I don't have an affinity for him at all. Yeah.
They have a good plan going right now.
But that's how he comes off to me. So it just come off lazy.
I like their offensive approach. They've been
like Luka, it's the same as Carmelo. Same thing. Even though Carmelo was a little better, he was a little more physical. But you know, Carmelo's mentality always showed me, as long as I get my 60 and get paid, I'm good. I don't really care if we win or not. I don't really care about being a great. Right. Like, it's very self-centered.
Unguardable.
And it doesn't speak winner to me. It just speaks baller.
From the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
Melo, baller. Harden, baller. Luka, baller.
Get the sense that
any of them known for their defense at all? No. Any of them known for their unselfishness at all? Maybe Harden in the later years. But if you really look at it, if you really look at his game,
he throws it down.
Bro, he's predominantly a scorer. That's his strength. A ball handler and a scorer. Same thing with Melo, same thing with Luka. That's their strength, is scoring. So granted, I'll give them that. But you gotta at least try on defense, bro. And I can see that out of Melo sometimes and out of, oh no, that's it. Just Melo sometimes out of them three. The other two, I don't see that. And then James ain't got no heart either. James a choke artist. I can't respect that. When the biggest moments arrive, bro, you gotta step up. You can't score 40 every fucking night when it doesn't matter. But when it does matter most, you just disappear.
And that defensive reputation has value.
Yeah, like come on, bro. Yeah, that's useless.
By the end of the season, teams
you a stat merchant
to take the ball inside.
You ain't no champion.
On defense, Orlando. Oubre outside.
So that's my issue with Luka.
Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. The Magic have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half.
Wow, they got to be on him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Maxey with the screen on McGrady. Here's Iverson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far.
100%.
A scoring breakdown 100%. For the Magic.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife
SuperLeague,
it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
What we doing for this lay, boys? I bet. Bet. I'm with the shits.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I got it, little homie.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Oh, that would have been L.
Pass to Suggs. Turkoglu outside. Shot clock at 5. Good on the three-point shot.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu. Showing off his skills there.
Allen Iverson on the way. McGrady covering. Now Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Pass to Banchero.
Oh, yeah,
that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. In the corner, it's Watford.
Why the fuck do you help
buries the long-range jumper. Watford's got 6.
I love that decision from Maxey, playing very selflessly out there.
Turkoglu outside. Lets it go with a
again.
A second chance effort. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And here's Maxey outside. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Simmons checked in for Oubre. Simmons with it. Hasn't made one yet. Maxey kicks to Simmons. Now Watford. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. That one good for 2.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Now here's Iverson. 6 points for him. Here's Watford.
This the kind of ass will be like, yo, team, come here. You gotta come see this shit,
Rebounded
folks.
by Tracy McGrady.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Suggs with the ball. Iverson covering. And stolen by Iverson. Simmons feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Good. Nice job down low. Embiid's got 21.
That's about as easy as it gets for Embiid in that range.
Howard with a screen on Simmons. Suggs passes to Howard, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Embiid, no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Simmons a screen on McGrady. Iverson with the ball. Now McGrady defending. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Here's Iverson with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
Coming off a terrific season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
The first one falls.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And both free throws good for Iverson. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Howard with the screen on Simmons. Suggs and Howard with the stuff.
And Howard, one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
Basketball.
Simmons passes to Embiid.
I came to waste our time.
It's hauled in by the Magic. And here is Suggs. He's got 16. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Snow in for Trendon Watford. Now here's Simmons. He has yet to score. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Suggs against Snow. Here's Edgecombe. And he drops it in from the low post.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Shot from 16, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Embiid, no good.
This dude, right, yo.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Low block shot on the way. McGrady kicks to Howard. Shoots over Embiid. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. From the corner, Iverson, no luck. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach
Starter's
loves
probably
to
about
see
to come out
Banchero
for the
get
rest of the
rolling
game.
out there. He is capable of some serious production.
The 76ers with another miss. Well, Orlando shooting 71%
Eric Snow
all in all
finally
this
in
one.
the
They've
game,
been brilliant
though.
offensively. Here's Suggs. Simmons
Put him
pulls
in
it
the
in.
garbage time.
The 76ers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. That one falls. 23 points for Joel Embiid.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time
We
out.
put him in.
And
What's
that
the
confidence has
results
carried
already?
over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Now, here is McGrady. He has 31. Banchero is screened for Turkoglu. Over Edgecombe. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Shit too easy.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive
Get that out of
rebounding,
here.
one of his
Soft.
specialties.
Pass to Howard. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 25 points for Howard.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And so it's the Orlando Magic sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Their defense has been terrific in this
This score
game.
look like the
We'll
modern
get you
NBA
back to the
score.
action after this break.
Team up 40 going into the fourth. That's what I be thinking about. I be smacking some teams.
And
up
while
there.
we
This
can
is
now,
going
let's take a
over.
look at today. State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Lewis. Then it's Jameer Nelson. Then it's Batazzi. And it's Black in at the 2 spot. Now, here is Nelson. And Batazzi throws it down.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Simmons passes to Mutombo. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Mutombo.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now, here is Nelson. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Now, here is Nelson inside. Here's Wagner. And the basket is good.
Let's go, man.
Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Simmons. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through.
Arena going already, and it's the beginning
Wagner
of the
outside. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson.
Everything.
Nelson's got 4 assists in the game.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Now here's Simmons. From 17 feet out. Another shot. Here's Mutombo. The rebound by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nelson, the pass to Lewis. Simmons with the defensive effort. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Lewis gets the bucket.
Oh, he is a phenomenal 3-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Magic have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Black. Screen by Bitadze. Black the pass to Bitadze.
Nobody show up for this. Them niggas showed up.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
To the middle. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Wagner outside. Puts up a 3. Gets hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Edgecombe. Kicks it out to Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Offensive rebound. Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The free throw drops for Mutombo. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Lewis misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You can't even make layups, man. They hit, man.
Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, what a slam from Wagner. When he gets that close, he is going for it.
Here's Watford. Back to Simmons. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Nelson outside. Lewis a screen on Simmons. Nelson the pass to Lewis. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Who's back up? Mutombo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
It's Black, top of the key. Back to Nelson. Lewis on the way. Magic moving the ball around.
I ain't doing a 360, nothing.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Back to Simmons. Mutombo is screen on Nelson. Simmons passes to Mutombo. Rashard Lewis pulls it in. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them. Oubre with it. Defended now by Wagner. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Now a timeout called by Orlando. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Iverson comes in for Kelly Oubre. Wagner against Maxey. Wagner kicks to Nelson. Lewis outside for the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Simmons inside. Bataze's there. Drains the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Nelson with it. Bataze is screen on Maxey. Wagner finds Bataze. Count it good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Embiid inside, defended by Bataze. Orlando's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lewis gets the bucket.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Simmons. The free throw drops for Embiid. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Watford. Lewis covering. Pass to Maxey. Now Watford. 4 on the clock. Drains the 19-footer.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here is Nelson. Lewis outside. There's the pick. And he drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Gas breaks.
The 3 from Iverson, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
And pop up.
Orlando's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Nelson finds Bataze.
Yo, you ever played a game that made you cry, bro?
Yep, that one goes. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And because of that versatility, Wagner with so many options offensively.
Pass to Watford.
You ain't play it. That's how we know you ain't play it.
Embiid with the screen on Nelson to the paint. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists now in the game.
One of the best stories in the video game ever.
Nelson outside. Over Maxey. Nelson, no luck.
It's based off it's loosely based.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers.
I know it's loosely based on the show.
Embiid with a screen on Nelson. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Offline from the top of the key. Nelson looking around. Bataze is screen on Maxey. Pass to Bitadze. Off target with his 3.
I love those kind of looks
Another
as a
one.
player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open. Beautiful lob to Embiid, and he goes right up on time and throws it down.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. Now here's Lewis. Bitadze setting a screen for Lewis. Driving inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Howard.
Yeah, and when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the missed shot by Franz Wagner. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Now, here is Nelson. Lewis outside. Back to Nelson. Top of the key. Poked away. Now, here's Maxey. Black defending. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. Detroit next. You already know what's happening.